My first job in New York was going into single occupancy hotels, finding older adults, elderly people, trying to hook them up with services. What they would say to me is, you know, we love that you come and see us, Laura, but what we really need is a safe place to live. For me, that was a perceptual shift. I recruited 2 other women, and the 3 of us created West Side Federation. For the neighborhoods to be healthy, there has to be shared prosperity. It raises the issue of economic equality. That's the strength of a neighborhood. Neighborhoods include the most vulnerable as well as the most efficient people and most successful people in the world. And success is measured in different ways for different folks. I remember when we took over an SRO that was also very dilapidated, and I was showing a person who was homeless the room, and I was apologizing to him. You know, I'm sorry, we're going to paint this up, we're going to get you new furniture. And he said to me, lady, I can shut this door and lock it. That for me is the best thing that's ever happened in the last 25 years. Nonprofit organizations know their communities. We know our neighborhoods. Even if we move to a new neighborhood, we learn the neighborhood and we listen to the people in the neighborhood. For example, we're in Borinquen Court, which is a building that we took over 5 years ago. Talking with the tenants in this building, what's the most important thing in this community? More senior housing. And so we are going to build 178 more apartments for seniors on this property. And the senior center, not only for the people in this building, but also for folks in the neighborhood. And that's coming both from the community board and from the tenants who live here now. And what I'm most proud of is there is a community of care that has been created. And it's been created by the tenants and the staffs working together. The building becomes the family. So people aren't alone. They're not going to be alone in Wisfish because they will know that people care about them and they care about each other. You know, this isn't rocket science. It's really about being on the ground in the neighborhood and going from the bottom up, not from the top down. The heart of community development is in the nonprofits because we live in those neighborhoods. The people who are there are neighbors, and we have a passion for listening to people and their needs and then trying to find a way, a path for them to live safely in the community.